My name is Laverne Henderson, and I am the creator of the Happily Single Ever After YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about going out in public as a single person, how to navigate through everyday things or even special occasions like having dinner alone, going to the movies by yourself. Now, shopping or retail therapy is actually quite easy for me because I can take my time, I can try on as many things as I want, I can window shop, whatever it is. So, therapy is not too difficult, at least for me, to do as a single person. But going out to dinner is very, very interesting. I've done it many, many times, obviously, throughout the years. And I find that getting dressed up is it makes it a little more special for me. I have to have the right outfit. I have to feel very secure about myself. I have to have a smile on my face. The way you walk, the way you sit, the way you order from, the waiter or waitress. All of that has a lot to do with being single and enjoying yourself while you're single and the energy that you exude while you're single. You should never, or you should try very hard not to feel sorry for yourself or that you're sad because no one else is there to join you, or even that everyone is looking at you and possibly wondering why you're alone, or maybe you think that they feel sorry for you. Those are the kinds of thoughts and feelings that you have to do everything within your power to banish because it's counterproductive, number one, it affects your mood, number two, and it prevents you from enjoying your life as a single individual. So going out to dinner, and it may take some time, obviously, if you maybe want to start with a smaller establishment first and maybe work your way up to bigger restaurants or even fine dining. It doesn't matter. The way you carry yourself, the way you feel about yourself, the energy that you project onto others is what will get you through that process. And why not? Single people have to go out too. We eat too. We have to eat too. And you don't have to wait for a significant other. You don't have to be with a group of friends to totally enjoy yourself by going out to dinner. So work on that. If you have to talk yourself up to it and practice at home, whatever it takes, just do that. Because being single doesn't mean that you are relegated to stay home alone. Not at all. Another thing I enjoy doing as a single person is going to the movies. And I must admit, sometimes that can be a little easier because the lights are down and no one's really looking at you. All eyes are on the screen. So I love going to the movies by myself. And sometimes it's even more, excuse me, it's even more enjoyable by yourself because if you have a friend who's a little chatty, you don't have to deal with that. You can focus on the movie. How many times have we had to see a movie 2 or 3 times and then we realize we missed so much the first or second time because maybe someone was talking or we were otherwise engaged. So going to the movies by yourself I find to be really a good thing to do because it forces you to take the emphasis off of yourself and you're focusing on the movie. And that's a good thing. I also like to go for walks by myself, go to the park with a book. Anything, museums is another thing. Really, really like to go to museums by myself. I can take my time at all the exhibits, I can look at everything, and I'm a big people watcher as well. So sometimes just going out in public and to the mall or a park or whatever and sitting down and watching the people walk by. Love doing that. So it doesn't matter where you go or what you're doing when you're there. Whether you're going to the theater, museum, out to eat, the movies, jogging, walking, sitting on a park bench and reading, I want you to concentrate on building up your self esteem, number one, and making sure that you have that positive energy that you're putting out. And you have to feel positive and content about yourself. I realize it's not easy and it takes time, but it can be done. And like anything else, the more you do it, the more you practice, believe me, the easier it gets. And in no time at all, you'll be navigating through life as a single person. In no time at all, you'll be able to navigate through life as a single person. And you won't feel that self-consciousness or uncomfortableness that you sometimes feel. Because whether or not people are watching you have no control over what they think about you or how they feel about you. As long as you are confident and as long as you're genuinely enjoying yourself and you're content in your own skin, it doesn't matter. And if anything, they'll admire you for being able to do these things as a single person. I hope this was helpful, and I'll be back next week with another aspect of how to navigate through life as a single person. Again, Laverne Henderson, and my channel is Happily Single Ever After.